Hello, everyone. On this adventure, we go back to 2017, where we took the family up to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to another episode of Skinner's Outdoor Adventures, where we take our family and travel around and see what sights and sounds that we can find. Base camp for us this weekend was Grand Marais, Michigan. Way up at the top of the UP and on the eastern side of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. We had some great sunsets there to watch right on Lake Superior. We walked the beach a lot and collected a lot of stones that we brought back with us as well. What a gorgeous historical area. The next morning we rose and we started down H58 to the west, and our first stop was Sable Falls. We had to hike down this long wooden path to get down to where the falls were, but man, it was sure worth it when we got down there. What gorgeous waterfalls. Our next stop off H58 was Grand Sable Dunes. These dunes are right along the edge of Lake Superior and travel about 2 to 3 miles back to Grand Marais, and this is the eastern side of the Pictured Rocks area. Here's Jacob standing next to a big wheel that they used to haul the logs out of the woods back then as well. This was Grand Sable Lake, just on the backside of Sable Dunes. This is Minor Falls. This was pretty big. It's hard to see it from here, but I tell you what, Jacob decided he wanted to walk all the way down there. So he clambered down the side of the hill and got down there right in front. That's Jacob there in the gray shirt. And here he is trying to hike back up the hill, back to where Sierra and Laura and myself were standing. Here's lunchtime at Minor Castle. It was a good time and a good place to stop for a break. And here's a picture of Minor Castle, where it had the rock fragment that sticks out into Lake Superior. It was pretty cool geology stuff that was happening here. Here we are making a stop at Munising Falls. It's just a little park here that you take a short path behind the visitor center and you come to these falls. On our way home, we decided to make a stop at Oswalds Bear Ranch and check out the bears. Now I know these guys get a bad rap from time to time, but I'm telling you what, these bears are all rescued and they're well taken care of. Here's an area too, with a small fee, you can get your pictures taken with the cubs. Oh, and here's these silly bears. They love apples. You can buy some apples from the visitor center and feed the bears as you go around walking the paths. One last stop we made on the way home was the deer ranch in St. Ignace. Here you get to feed the deer as you walk around. You can buy corn and stuff at the gift center. Bob liked feeding the deers. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember, like and subscribe to Skinner's Outdoor Adventures.